Knowing me, bad things always happen to me. Nothing really comes easy. Let me show you guys what just happened. And it's only about 4 days from SmurfinWRX, so we're kind of out of luck. Are you guys ready to see this? It's gonna be ugly. It's raining, so I gotta make this quick. Look at this. I'll explain to you exactly what happened, but just soak this in really quick. This is what happened to my car. All right. I'd show you more, but it's raining outside and I can't get the camera wet. There's a dip off the freeway and the street is flooded. As I entered the dip, I knew it was there, so I slowed down. But with the force of water rushing, I guess it'd be eastbound, and I'm going right through it, it pulled the bumper under and then it folded right under the car. It's like a flash flood right now. It just started raining really hard, and that's what happened to the bumper. So as I traveled forward, water pushed it down, removed the bumper from the car, the lip catches the ground and folds right under the car, rips the bumper off, and that's where I'm at now. So, the car's out of commission. So what's gonna go on at SmurfinWRX? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, update. Bumper off. I managed to take the bumper off, and it's pretty bad down there. The bumper will not fit inside the car, so I'm kind of stuck in a situation here. Gotta wait for someone to come get me so I can remove the splitter, but unfortunately I always keep tools in my car, but this time I didn't. Yeah, so this is what we're dealing with right now. That's the insides of the Subaru. But by far, this is the most interesting thing that's happened to me today. Oh, of course, oh, it has to rain today too, right? It wouldn't be me if it didn't rain and everything happened at one time. Messed up arm. This couldn't be any worse. Okay, let's get back to figuring this out. I managed to commandeer someone's Honda Accord. I'm gonna head home, grab some tools, and then from there, head back here to remove the splitter and the lip from the bumper. That way I can get the the bumper back on the car. That makes sense. It's a busy day too. Definitely put a grind or a wrench into my day. Let me show you guys. Look at the flooding. To give you an idea what the Subaru was dealing with, you see that? That splash, that water is rushing so fast downhill, and it's crazier where I got into this incident. So this water is rushing downhill and it's really deep. Bumper hits it and then it rips it down. It rips it down to the ground, and then I lost. You see it? You see this water? Yeah, a little crazy, just to let you know, just a little crazy. Okay, back home. Gotta grab my toolbox. You know what the funniest thing is? I was actually thinking about taking my toolbox with me today, but I was like, I don't need it because I'm not really putting anything together today. Well, maybe that intuition told me I should have brought it. Okay, got my toolbox. Gonna take this, put it inside the car. You know, the funniest thing about today is, it's supposed to be a really uneventful day. Just a lot of work, preparation for SmurfinWRX, printing shirts, making decals. I wasn't planning to record anything. And well, this happened. So, video worthy, I guess. And as you can see, the sun decided to come out and the rain stopped. Well, I at least thank you. Thank you, Sky. Thank you for doing that. Okay, time to tackle my car and see what I can do with this bumper. Time to remove the splitter now. So I managed to get the bumper off and the splitter off the bumper. So the splitter's sitting over there. The bumper's sitting here. It looks like it still sits straight. So now we just gotta mount it on. The only problem is during the incident, some of the clips on the side of here flew off and went missing. So we're gonna try to see what we can do with the tools I have to get this bumper back on. These are the caps that were missing. So I'm gonna have to spare them. A few over there and a few on the other side. Okay, well it's on. Now I gotta work on the other side. Alright, bumper's back on. I think that'll do. The shop's a few miles down the street, so I think I'll make it. Now I gotta take this bad boy and put it in my trunk. Okay, here's the bumper. The lip is still on there, the splitter's in the trunk. The lip looks good, just needs to be cleaned. Now let's put these tools away. Oh man, I definitely need some medication after working with my right hand. It is not happy. If you guys need roadside service, call SmurfinWRX. I'm here to help. Not really. Oh, side note, the Tiger Tires lettering stayed on. Well, at least that lasts. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, should I even bother washing this thing before SubiFest? Look at this. Look at this thing. Bumper is back on. Good. Right hand is not feeling too good. Funny story about this, if you can tell, it's a new brace from my other video. Last night, Iris and I went out and I told her that I probably should get a better brace because with all the moving stuff, the moving I'll do on Friday with you guys, might be a good idea. Luckily, she convinced me to get one because I was thinking about not doing it anyways. Boom, this thing came in handy because I can't even bend my wrist, which is good because it would have sucked trying to install this bumper. I'm sweaty. 78 degrees, partly cloudy with a chance of bumpers on the road. That's the story of my day. So I'm back on the road. There's no scraping, so that is good. I'm headed to Primal Driven headquarters to get the rest of the workday done. Put this aside and figure out this later. This is how nature feels about me working today. No splitter, just a lip now. I'm gonna show you the car really fast. See the aftermath of everything. Man, didn't look too bad. Just the basic splitter. I'm gonna have to tighten up the lip down there. The splitter's gone. Splitter's over there now. But I have to tighten up this lip so that way it doesn't sag. But the fitment's okay. Everything fits right on there. Couple little scratches, but it's not a big deal. Fitment is okay here also. I'm just missing a couple plugs and screws here. Not a big deal. Then over here, same thing. But overall, I think the car's okay. It survived. It's been through worse. I'm processing orders. You can kind of see the Subaru sitting right there in front of the place. It's raining like crazy out there and I'm trying to get orders done. And then we're gonna start printing for SubiFest, but I've got to take care of all the other orders that came through Primal Driven first, and Tiger Tires. Here are the gold bags ready for Primal Driven for SubiFest. A lot of bags. I actually have to do like 200 more of these. Here's a sneak peek of what's gonna be at SubiFest. This is the Good Life in white. We also have it in black. There you go. If you watched my Snapchat, you would have seen this whole design. Can you see it? Can you see it? I can't show you. All right, finished a little bit of work and then now I'm gonna head home to feed the dogs. Gotta get this splitter out of my trunk first. Today was an interesting day. I initially woke up with no intention of making a video. It was raining really hard, which is abnormal because it was really hot lately. Drove to the shop thinking, should I bring my toolbox? But I didn't end up bringing it. Encountered this flash flood of like tsunami water. The bumper ends up getting ripped off and then roadside repair by my 1.5 hands. Been an interesting day. On top of that, we had a bunch of stuff we needed to do to prepare for SubiFest, so that was like a big wrench in the system today. You know what's funny about the situation? I wanted to talk to you guys about how to deal with bad situations in life, and I didn't know when to bring it up. Well, I think today was pretty much an appropriate day. Here is my perfect example. A lot of people complain about not having enough in life, as in enough materials, enough stuff, computers, car parts. Solution: instead of dwelling on what you don't have, go find a job, or find a second job, or a third job. Because I know when I was modding my Camaro, when I was younger, I worked 3 jobs. I did fencing, and I went to college, and I had friends, and I went to car meets, just so I can afford my lifestyle at the time, which was mod the crap out of my car. This is why I'm bringing this up. A, because of today's situation. Secondly, or B, would be because I hear a lot. Why can't I have the things that other people have? Why can't I do the things that other people do? Well, it's fairly simple. Just do it. Find a solution. If you want more stuff, figure out how to obtain more stuff, either through the process of going to school, or getting a new job, or getting an additional job, or just get a job, because most of you are probably sitting around complaining and not working. Now, this is what I notice in current generations. A lot of people complain about the things they don't have, but they never find out what to do to find it or to obtain what they want. You just have to get up and figure it out. And with Google, YouTube, and Wikipedia, you have all the information you need. So what do you guys think? Makes sense? Find a solution if there's a problem. And if there's a problem in your life, find out what is causing that issue and then figure out how to solve it like this. Don't sit there and dwell. Dwell later. Dwell later when you have exactly what you achieved or what you wanted to achieve. Sitting and dwelling on the problem is not a good thing. Just squash it right away. Well, I personally think that is enough of that. Time to get back to work, figure it out. Thank you, my Smurfing soldiers. Fist bump for all you guys. Ready, set, and let's go.